Jess and this is my channel. Today we'll be talking about spaghetti, which is one of my favorite dishes, and these are the main ingredients we'll be using today. Hunt's pasta sauce with meat flavor is one of my top favorites. I always use and always comes out really delicious. We got cheesy taco seasoning because I love cheese, thyme leaves, rosemary leaves, garlic salt, crushed red pepper, seasoned salt, ground beef, pasta, and serranos. Now, if you don't like spicy food, this is definitely optional. I said that is my favorite thing to eat is spicy, so you don't have to put that. That's an option. With these ingredients, I'm going to show you a simple way to put more flavor into an already made sauce. So grab your beer and grab your wine and let's get grubbing. I'm going to start by browning my meat, place it in a medium temperature, and start breaking it apart and throw my seasoning in. We're gonna brown our meat and we're gonna add our seasoning. Also, before you do that, make sure your water is cold before you add your pasta. You don't want it to be cold when you throw it in because it will take longer to boil. So make sure it's boiling point before you add your pasta. As I was saying, we're gonna add our seasonings. I like to add my seasonings before it starts browning completely because I just like for the flavor to get more in there. We're gonna throw the rosemary. Make sure you crush it in real good. Approximately put 1.5 teaspoons of rosemary and thyme. So we're gonna put that all in right now. This gives it such a great flavor. Make sure you break it in. And you just let it brown the meat. Also like to put some garlic salt. Just sprinkle a little bit in there. Probably 1.5, not too much. Some seasoning salt as well. Like I said, just a little bit. You don't want to make it too salty, so just a little bit of flavor. And just brown it till it's completely brown. I'm gonna also add my crushed red peppers to spice it up. So I just love my spicy food. So as you can see, the meat is now browning. You're gonna add, what I like to do at the end is add a little bit of Italian seasoning just to give it that extra flavor. You know, just a little bit, about a tablespoon. Just kind of mix it around in there. You know, just give it that extra flavor. And you're gonna throw in your sauce. So you throw in your sauce, you know, stir it lightly. Now what I like to do is add a little bit of water to the can because you want to get all that extra sauce you have in there. You know, I mean, you paid for it, so might as well. Put a little bit of water, shake it up, and then throw it in there. Now while that simmers, we're gonna cover it, put our temperature down, and we're gonna lower the temperature and let it simmer for 30 minutes. While that's simmering, as you can see, my pot's already boiling, my water's ready. Now is the perfect time to add your pasta. I don't like to cook all my pasta because I don't like a lot of leftovers, because honestly it's just me and my roommate. So I'm gonna put half of this in and let it finish cooking. So I'm gonna put this much and just let it cook throughout. Once it's softened, I'll check it and see if it's almost ready, and I'll turn off the pot and I'll show you the next step. Make sure you stir occasionally. You don't want your pasta to be stickier, so just make sure you stir it occasionally. So now we check our pasta and see if it's, you know, almost done. A lot of people like to test it by throwing a wall. I personally like to kind of just try it. It's good, it's ready. So now we're gonna take it off the stove. We're gonna strain it. Now you have to work a little bit fast. Throw a little bit of water, just cool it down a little bit, not a lot. You don't want it to cool down. too much. Now we're gonna put it back in the pot and throw a little bit of olive oil so it won't stick. And just stir it around and it's ready. Now we're gonna go and check our meat. As you can see, it's been simmering. We're gonna taste it. It came out really good. And it's ready. Now we're gonna serve and we can enjoy. How my favorite dish came out. As my side, I put 5 cheese breadsticks and a little bit of basil just to give it a little bit of more decoration. And that's how I make my favorite dish. Thank you for watching Grubbing with Jess.